Hello, I'm Lo. Nice to meet you. Today, teeth. In 2025, I went to VCMD and had an unforgettable experience. I think I'll take a video, second-hand clothing industry. In fairly famous, it is very much VCM. Well, me too. I've been there for a long time. This time, about the fourth time, I wonder if it will happen. VCM is shown in the video that I uploaded previously. I came up with a comparison of used clothing events. VCM is now vintage, the best of second-hand clothing. I think it's an event. Well, as a thing, the price is low. It's not good. There are many things, I think so, already, what can I say, interested in second-hand clothes. If so, items like this, I believe it's an extraordinarily fascinating event to discover that items like these or ancient ones still exist. Alright then, I guess it's the main story. The state of the venue, I hope you'll have a look. Let's go ahead, please.
Our hearts beat to the city street.
Yes, hello.
It's Law.
Maybe it's my first time outside. I'm going to shoot. Perhaps Mike has an upcoming project. Use your little microphone. Try applying it.
I wonder if you can get it.
Today is April 10th. It's 9 days of VCM. I'm considering maybe sneaking in for just a little bit.
It seems that there is also a talk show with Mr. Morita.
That too.
I'd really love to see it if possible, please.
Chairman, I'm here. It's a lot of excitement. Suppress the desire to see the equal. There are a lot of people anyway. I feel vintage popularity. Great clothes for both staff and customers, or the people wearing it.
Thank you for watching Evolution.
The first introduction is snacks. Admission was restricted because it was easy to grab. I thought it was a good strategy. Next introduction is Soma Vintage. Speaking of vintage shoes, this shop, there was a great assortment. Awesome t-shirt. The following introduction is a cone. This is a famous old building in Osaka, just to see a knight. The entrance torso is a coverall. I feel like Cabal is coming this year. There is a great color floki. That will also be a lifetime level. Today's coordinated camera. It's a thought. This remake jacket is also amazing though. This new spare bag, it's not a mirror level tee. adventure release. Mr. Morita is very popular. Excuse me, I've given up. It's busier than any other shop. This is Ramadri, a shop that left an impression on you. It's amazing to break through to loafers this far. Vintage Official Secretariat. I want it, but I can't buy it because my wife's objections are so strong. I like this Gotsunake. I'm concerned about mustard yellow in summer. This is a famous restaurant in Nakameguro. Jump in, jump flash. When it's over, just not coming. Mr. Morita was filming on YouTube. It's a large venue. A lot this time too. I got to see a lot of great vintage stuff.
VCM were thoroughly completed. 8. The wings were insanely expensive this time too. I felt like it was significantly higher than the previous time. The items I bought this time are... I would like to introduce it again later, so thank you for your understanding. I'm going to a friend's store now. I think I shall go and enjoy a light beverage.
Winner then, what was your opinion about the video of the venue? Well, it's my first time, so I tried taking a video outside. After all, I'm going to shoot videos outside. I continue to feel rather embarrassed. Well, in order to shoot videos, I have to go outside more and more. I really decided to have a conversation with you. This time I'm the highlight. What was saying? Comedians, Saraba, the light of youth, Mr. Morita, and the rest is Minami Kawasan, I guess. When someone is going to do a talk show, the third person can fly. My name is Nawaki-san. Someone who has considerable knowledge of second-hand clothing. But when they engaged in conversation, I was paying a lot of attention. The results say me. I didn't hear that story at all. Would. The excitement of the place. It's amazing. Speaking of places. At the entrance, there is a place called a special stage, where there is food or something. It's in the back, but it's already there. The congestion is already amazing. People began to form a line approximately 1 hour ago, just before it starts. The shops in front of it are almost full. It really became impossible for people to live. Times, if there is an opportunity. I think I'll line up and go see it. I didn't think it would be so popular, honestly. So, it's indeed the very first one. After all, this is what was absolutely amazing as a remarkable store. I got this time. It's a pamphlet. Mr. Acorn at the welcoming entrance. That's right. It was amazing. After all, it's the best vintage second-hand clothes right now. I think it's a second-hand clothing store with a fever, or rather momentum, but it's a second-hand clothing store in the south of Osaka. I really want to go to a brick-and-mortar store here. Wow, what an amazing assortment it was. Entrance. It was displayed at... The same goes for Air Jordan. There was also a second first. There are also surprises. It was already an enormously monstrous shop. I'm watching again. The shop that caught my attention was Duff-san, or perhaps the well-known Duff Vintage. Furthermore, there appears to be a disturbance at the terminal in Yokohama. They had an interesting assortment of products. Japan's most... It's really Takamini's second-hand clothing event. You felt it. But after this concludes, currently it has been around the third or fourth day. They're VCM related comments, or rather everyone's comments. I carefully followed the manuscript, however. Well, in any case, the majority of them are far too loud to consider purchasing. That was nearly the same exact voice. So come from far away. I was looking forward to it. I went home without changing anything. I think it was mostly, so who would buy something like this? There was something I said.
That's the kind of event.
Honestly, when I looked at it, I felt like I was wrong. Well, I guess I shouldn't say something like this. I thought, what I think is amazing is that the worth of pre-owned attire, each person has their own unique method of discovering it. Well, you can have each one. It's a thing, but that's about it now. Vintage second-hand clothes, rising prices. Rare things are firmly rooted. That's what I think. I don't think everyone is worth yen, so I popped it out. After that, at all, I can't eat rice. But to be honest, I think there are some people who buy the clothes because they really want them. Individuals of this kind of nature, I think values are really good, and that's it. There are also people who are passionate about used clothes. I think I have a great sensibility. It's still cheap and rough. That's what concept there is. I'm not saying that people deny it, but I was surprised that it just wasn't suitable for VCM.
I think you'll find out if you look into it carefully, but isn't that the case?
Back then, during that period, please take a look at the comparison of second-hand clothing events I posted earlier. I think you understand more or less. VCM, really. I think the main premise of the event is to be able to see and touch very valuable items up close. People who go shopping, in regards to quite the amount of money you put in, I think I have no choice but to put it down. However, there is no possibility that the price will increase in the future. It is a high-level item, so for example, I think there is a possibility that if you pay yen now, it will double in a year. Why do that? I can certainly purchase it at this current price. For those with linear inscriptions, nevertheless, I believe that I wholeheartedly recommend it. So, cheap things. Who wants to choose? For VCM, I think it's better not to approach. Well then, let me share with you a wonderful item that I recently purchased at VCM. I said VCM was expensive, but cheap ones too. It was there properly. I bought it.
Here, a beautiful vintage piece that stands out.
Scarf. Crying.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I bought... How about that? Honestly, it was cheap. I was surprised. This vintage, the skirts, it probably doesn't feel like it's from that era. To put it bluntly, it's at a used level, but... Now scarf, the price is quite high. Yes. Then I thought, in my image, it's in a box at a level like 1,000 yen or 500 yen. There's the joy of being able to choose from so many things.
I thought it was one of the items.
Recently, I went to Harajuku. I went shopping. Look at those old clothes. At that time, regardless of the store you visit, scarves are omnipresent, reflecting timeless fashion. 3,000 yen. It was about color. The expensive ones are 5,000 yen or 6,000 yen. And that's of that high brand. It's not merely a scarf. If it has a pleasing color or pattern, it tends to elevate its appeal. In such a situation, with regard to these three items, this is it. Full pattern scarf. Purple base, red base, maybe green base, bobest or something. Regarding these three, I bought them all for only 2,000 yen, which I believe is quite a bargain. That's right, there are men's and women's here. It's a shop called Stuk. You bought it at? I had about 50% for men and women. It's just like this image. I think I have an image posted now.
It was securely placed in the box?
All 2,000 yen even.
You mean you're doing it?
So be sure to look for it. I thought there were quite a few interesting things. Not all VCMs are expensive. If you look closely, it's interesting. So just one, I didn't pay 3,800 yen or 4,000 yen, but this scarf too, you bought it. Ushijima, this is French. I think it was the Basque region. Off, looks like it's going to be a scarf. It's kind of like a pennant. That's cute. Isn't it insanely good? That's cool. So this year, summer coordination is Mujiti or something. On t-shirt, this is it. A beautifully matching scarf. I'm thinking of incorporating a lot more. Now is the time to look for a great scarf. All right. So, well, it wasn't just a simple scarf that I purchased. In fact, I bought one amazing vintage t-shirt too. Ushijima. That's it. It will be here. Yes, this certainly is it. Vintage faded black. Academy Award winning. I bought a t-shirt.
Isn't this back print super dangerous? Nominated works.
Listed in rose. It's a movie tee. It's this Oscar statue. What are your thoughts and opinions on this particular t-shirt? Isn't that cool? The prestigious 64th Academy Award ceremony. It's going to be a commemorative t-shirt. In terms of years, it is 192 years. Academy Award winning. Nominated. It's a t-shirt.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Well, if you're famous, the silence of the sheep around here, or it's Beauty and the Beast.
Well, I guess JFK is also relatively famous.
Best picture. The sinking of the sheep. It seems like you were silent. Recently, vintage movie tee. The prices of shirts and things are going up like crazy. This is already, what can I say? Various movie tees from this year. Shaped like an assortment because it has become, the moment I saw it, I was scared. The size is about XL and it can be cut quite loosely. Combined with that, I bought it right away. The cost at this place was roughly around 25,000 yen. No, this is probably quite cheap. Isn't it? If you like secondhand clothes, this design, considering the way this body color fades, it's quite a bit. At a good price. I think I could have bought it. Surprisingly, even if I search, it doesn't come up here. Maybe it's a boot. That's fine though. Alright then. This time I made a visit to VCM. What did you think of this video? Well, opinions from various people. I think there are some things like that. For me, VCM also, if you look carefully, there are many interesting items to the museum. I feel like I've gone. I don't think there are many events in Japan where you can become one or an ordinary flea market. Second-hand clothing festival. If you go there, it's cheap. Good old clothes are. I find it fascinating to uncover treasures. I don't think there are many opportunities to really go see the best used clothes these days. In the same place so far, a wonderful store. Gather together. Even if they show you used clothes, I think it's a good event. I have become interested in second-hand clothes. More and more vintage from now on. I want to like you. For those who want to gain knowledge, I think it would be fun to go to this event and talk to various store staff. Alright then, thank you for watching the video again today. Thank you for your continued support for the next video.